Hi, beautiful souls. I'm so glad that you're here. Today, while I was driving, I heard a message for you. So as soon as I stopped, I had to get this message out to you that it's like you're very bright. Your aura is very bright. And what I'm getting is like your presence has been amplified and your aura and the energetic waves around you, they're in alignment and they're getting stronger. And because of this, your field is like, wow. It's like it's speaking volumes before you even really enter a room or before you interact with people. Your energy is too big to dim, and people know it, okay? People know that your energy is just way too big to dim. I'm Mystic Rose, by the way, and you are watching Mystic Rose Tarot Collective here on YouTube. Um, so Spirit is showing me an image of a lion. And this is the most beautiful, majestic looking, very powerful looking lion. And then I saw the angel number. Well, I saw three of them in my mind's eye. 111, 444 for that you are protected, and then 818. And I'm gonna get into these a little bit. But I just saw 111 on the 117 on the clock on the timer. So that could be a very important number for you as well for your spiritual journey. Spirit was telling me that like you have stopped asking for permission. You don't ask for permission. I don't know if you ever did this or if you've always been like this way, but like I'm getting like you're very feisty and I'm loving this energy about you. Like you trust your voice, you know who you are. And like I said, like I don't know if some of you have always been like this and some of you are just stepping into this, but like I heard like it feels good to be you. And there's somebody here who's like coming through who's like they hugely underestimated you. There could be like two or a couple or like a family or a group. But anyway, you used to be like affiliated with these people, but these people, they're like they don't have any power over you. And it's like, you don't it's like certain people, like these people, it doesn't have to be certain people, but it could be for some of you. Like I'm definitely seeing like between 2 to 5 people in a group who tried to like mess with you. For others of you, it could just be people in general, okay? But for some of you, this is like specifically going to resonate with you, that these people, they are the kind of people that have like very like loose morals and ethics, but yet when they're out in society and stuff, they may act like they're staunch or they have like high morals or high moral aptitude, or like they could be very fake, okay? That's what I'm getting. Whoever these people are though, they're noticing a shift in you. Okay, and this is just people in general who are like negative or like low vibers. They've noticed a shift in you, and your confidence is like activating some really strange behavior in people. Let me tell you that. Oh my gosh. So what I'm getting is that because of the way that you are so activated in like your auric, field and all of that, um yeah, I just saw 333 on the timer too. So that's a number for like ascended masters like Jesus, Buddha, the ascended masters. Um your confidence is acting some strange behaviors in people. Spirit was showing me that because of the fact that like you're so confident, you know who the heck you are, and you're not taking crap from people, and you've grown so strong that you're just like, no, I'm trusting my own voice. Um, some people are like leaning into it, some are backing off and acting weird. So some people, they won't look you directly in the eyes. They'll look anywhere but at your eyes, okay? Because it's too intense for them and they're just like intimidated as heck, okay? They're intimidated by your eye contact. Another thing Spirit was showing me is like I'm seeing like an image in my mind of somebody like knocking on a door, like let me in, but like they're blocked. So you've got somebody blocked. Somebody could be like talking about you behind your back, saying like you're delusional, but nobody falls for their ploys. Nobody falls for these things that they're saying because it's like made up, okay? They're making shit up right now and everybody knows it. And it's like Spirit is showing me a shovel, and I heard they're digging their own grave in a way. They're burying, like they need to just move on, but like they're digging a hole for themselves, okay? With every single thing they try to like say about you, all the dirt they try to throw on your name, they're like with each one, they're digging their own hole, okay? That's what Spirit said. And these people are literally starting to look psychotic. Like, this is what's blowing my mind is like, if these people didn't look like that before, their insides are starting to match, or their outsides are starting to match what's on the inside, okay? So that's what I'm getting is like their insides and who they are on the inside, it's starting to show up on their face. And they could be kind of looking like haggardly, you know, or like witch like, or like weird, strange. You know what I mean, okay? But it's starting to show up and it's becoming very obvious who they are because it's showing up on their face. And they may look totally different than when, like how you remember them like 5 or 10 years ago. You might have met this person, if this is not like a family member or somebody you always knew. If this is somebody you met, they could have totally done like a like a, not a 180, but like a 360. I don't know. They flipped around and yeah, I guess it would be a 180. Sorry. I'm not very mathematical. But like they're different, okay? I'll just put it that way. This person like looks entirely different than they did like even 2 years ago, 5 years ago, 10 years ago. And I mean like drastically different, okay? Because now they're showing the world who they are on the outside. It's showing up, okay? They can't hide it. They can't mask it. Their mask is like falling down. Their mask slips all the time. And here they are trying to like make themselves look glorious in the public eye and all that. And like, oh, I'm such a good person. I'm such a helper. Oh yeah. And they might go around and like try to look at that. But people are looking at them, they're looking at them and they're like, damn, like lately you've got crazy eyes. Not you. I'm saying this person who's doing this talking about you and trying to like run your name in the dirt, they're starting to get crazy eyes because their ploys aren't working towards you anymore. They can't manipulate you. They can't get a reaction out of you. So now they're getting so upset, they're getting crazy eyes. You can see it in their eyes. Their eyes look crazed. They look like a maniac, okay? So they may be trying to talk about you behind your back in order to make you look delusional, but nobody's falling for their shit, okay? Nobody's falling for their ploys. It's just not gonna work because you are covered by protection, okay? And like besides that, you've grown too strong to even appear like this to other people. Other people know better. Like this person would like to try to pull the wool over everybody's eyes, but it's just not. I mean, this person can't gaslight others about you anymore, and they can't gaslight you. So they're like, like I'm seeing like somebody pulling their hair out. They're like, and this person could be losing their hair too. Like, oh my gosh, Spirit just showed me that this person could be like literally losing like their hair because they're so stressed out. There could be like very thin or something like that. Spirit's telling me. Or like they're not taking care of themselves, okay? They're slipping down the cracks because this person, if they've drastically changed because they look like a crazy person because their physical appearance has changed so much and they're not taking care of themselves. And now they're like, it's like their disgust that they have for the world, it's showing up on their face and their body for the world to see. They can't hide who they are. They can't blame anything on you and they're pissed, okay? They're pissed off. That's what Spirit is showing me. That this person, they're like a loose cannon. They're about to go off. They're going to go off on somebody, but it won't be you because you're not going to give them the opportunity to do that. Yeah. Okay. So what I'm getting is like, this person, they look so crazy. They look like they, at any minute, they might, go into like be admitted into a psych hospital or something like for being like somebody who's in danger of like, you know, doing something stupid to themselves or somebody else because that's how crazed they look, okay? Not only that, this person could end up in jail or prison or something like that because of the craziness in their mind and their, it's almost like this person acts like they like have I want to say like issues with their brain, like literally like this person acts crazed, okay? Like a lunatic. And then I heard that they must be crazy if they think that you would ever fall for their manipulations, their tactics, or anything like that. Like, this person could literally have, whoever this is, there's like somebody who's like the circus or ringleader of this circus, okay, of the circus of this group of people, like maybe up to five people, there's a ringleader. And this person has like mental problems, okay? That's why they've got crazy eyes. If you look in their eyes, they look possessed. So spirit is showing me that like you've grown so strong. I'm seeing like somebody with like very strong muscles, and I heard that you've grown so strong that that's why you're immune to temper tantrums and stuff like that, and like lies, people, trying to throw dirt on your name. I've seen some adult in diapers. I'm seeing an adult acting like a baby, throwing a tantrum, and spirit is showing me an image of somebody wearing diapers, and like somebody being like, wah, throwing a big old tantrum. Spirit is showing me that somebody's wallowing in their own shit because of what is happening to them, and that's why spirit is showing me them in a diaper. It's because they're pissed off because you're so strong that you're triggering them. They can't control you. They're not the puppet master, and they can't control you. And that's why I was seeing the lion too, because the lion is for like having this quiet strength about you and like a natural authority that you have. You could also be a Leo. Okay, Leos are very, very protective. You could be a Leo, sun, moon, or ascendant, or Venus. The lion also is a symbol. It could be that like, you just have this power, and it's rising, and people feel it instantaneously with you. Okay, so yeah, 111 is for identity. It's about who you are. It's about coming into alignment with your identity and knowing exactly who you are. And it's about like your frequency stabilizing. Okay, you becoming very, very stable. And I just heard too, like, you are free. And you may have like an affiliation with birds, or like be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, sun, moon, or ascendant. The other thing I'm seeing is like a Scorpio, a little scorpion. So you could be a Scorpio. These are just some signs that spirit is showing me. And I heard protect yourself from a Virgo. So I don't know who that's for. So, but that could be for somebody. And the other one is Taurian energy that's coming through strong here. Like, just Taurus, yeah, Virgo. If it's none of those ones that I mentioned, then it's the energies coming through. Or somebody could have like a tattoo of a bird or a cage, or a bird coming out of a cage, or a bird in a cage, or somebody might have a tattoo of like something with wings, like a phoenix or an angel or something like that. Okay, now this could be you or one of these people that are acting cray cray. But 444 is for protection and foundation. Your energy cannot be shaken. Okay, and then 818 is for personal power and success, and that number came through very, very strongly. I saw it actually. I saw it on the on somebody's license plate, and then I saw it again when I was driving on a building. I was like, oh wow, okay. So somebody who doubted you sees the truth. They see exactly who you are, and they're scared because they're like, wow, you are stronger than I ever thought. Actually, they knew you were strong. That's why I think they tried to push you a little bit, like try to like maybe steamroll you in the past. But like spirit is showing me like a dark room where like, when you're in the dark room, you have your you try to like dim the light on your cell phone, but it's like it's still going to be bright. Like, let's say like if you're trying not to wake somebody up, but you have like your phone and it's kind of like lighting up the room and stuff. Spirit is showing me that. And even if you dim it, it's still going to be like a light, right? A noticeable light in a dark room. And spirit was saying like, just like a bright phone screen in like a dark room, your spiritual upgrade that you've gone through is super noticeable. And then spirit is showing me like taking and pushing it all the way up to like the brightest, so it's like super bright. So imagine like your cell phone being on its brightest mode in the dark. It's almost blinding. So that's what spirit is showing me and saying, that people see that you seem different, and like, even though with you, you look very, very beautiful. Like spirit is showing me you could look like how you did when you were let's say you're like in your 40s or 50s or older. You could look like you did like 10 or 20 years ago, like very much the same. And you've got people being like, wow, how is that person even looking so good? And it's because like your energy and your aura is so beautiful, and you've done so much like shadow work and like conquered your own shadows and stuff like that, that it's like your insides and your outsides match, okay? And you have this beautiful angelic like frequency about you. So of course you look like you're the beauty that's like embodying you in your looks. It's a reflection of that beautiful light in your heart, okay? That just shines out, and like it just emits this beautiful light that activates other people, but your light can irritate other people, okay? That's what I was hearing. But let's go ahead and do the rose thread oracle real quick. I'm just going to reach into get a thread, and then I'll place it back gently, okay, with your permission. So we'll start with the destiny thread, so I can see your overall energy, and I'll just be looking at a tarot card that's invisible to you, but I'll be able to see with my third eye. All right, so I'll go ahead and reach in. Oh, with my right hand first. This is for a destiny card. Your overall energy is the sun, because you're happy. You're happy and you're celebrating, and that is awesome. I heard high on life. You're high on life and you're celebrating. Behind that, I'm seeing the word happy, and I'm seeing the Four of Wands. So that could be a celebration. Maybe you have a celebration coming up, or this could be like some kind of like reunion with a twin flame for some of you, okay? Or yeah, something exciting to celebrate is coming up for you. So that's awesome. And then yeah, behind it I saw the word love, and then I see self-love too. You're loving yourself and you're like shining your beautiful light. That's beautiful. I'll put that back. All right, now let's get a shadow thread, and we will see what it says. This is something that you don't know. Okay, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. That's for balance. So I see, based on this card, that you've balanced a lot of like good and bad, right and wrong, and you've made peace with stuff like what you consider right and wrong, or like balancing work and play, like, or divine feminine, divine masculine, like, but you're balancing things, and you're doing a hell of a good job. So give yourself a pat on the back, because you're doing awesome. Yes. See my ring? Talk about divine feminine, divine masculine, right? Like integration is what I'm talking about. You are integrating. Behind it, I'm seeing the most beautiful, like heart-shaped hot air balloon, as a matter of fact. And I heard you're going up, up, up. You're elevating all the time. You are ascending and elevating all the time. And then I heard you're not taking any losers with you. What? What? Okay, Spirit, you're funny. I heard that you're going up, 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 and you're elevating. Oh, yeah, like an elevator. Okay. And you're not taking any losers with you. Okay. I have to say it, because no matter how weird it sounds, I always say whatever Spirit brings through. So here you go. I'll put that back. Now let's go ahead and get one from the heart. Okay. This is a message from the heart, a healing message. Okay, I'm seeing the Two of Cups. So that's for a communion with somebody, maybe falling in love, maybe even feeling very connected to, God, to the creator. Okay, whoever it is that whatever, some people get very triggered by the word God. You can use whatever verbiage that you want. But yeah, I'm seeing that you're being very connected to someone special in a love relationship, or you're getting closer to God in your relationship with God. I'm seeing a path, and I'm seeing you taking a new path. And then I'm seeing have no fear on your new path ahead. And then I saw 7117. You are on your right path. So celebrate that. Woohoo! Here you go. Put that back for you. Oh, this was wonderful. Oh, thank you, Spirit. And thank you so much for being here. I truly love and appreciate each and every one of you so, so much. Thank you for being here. And please remember, take good care. If you need a personal reading, reach out to me. You can find more information about my services, my other channel, and my Patreon, and my personal readings all at my website, www.mysticrosepsychic.com. And I'll link that down below in the description box below. Take good care, stay beautiful, and I cannot wait to see what Spirit brings through for y'all next time. Bye.